planting season this spring. Today in Gardening with Gardner, we have some helpful hints from beginning to end in your backyard garden transformation. All right, so we're here on a beautiful sunny day, nice backyard. What do we do for analysis?
Well, the first thing you want to do is assess how much sunlight you have in your garden. Picking the right plants for a garden depends on how much sunlight you have. And as you can see, this spot has some beautiful sunlight, and the choices are endless as to wonderful flowering plants that you can put in.
So how do you prepare?
Well, that's the hard part. It's digging up and turning the soil, and we've already turned this bed over, and now we're laying down some compost.
And what is the compost? It looks like lobster?
There's lobster compost, there's composted cow manure. There's so many on the market. We like this brand from the coast of Maine, and we work it into the soil.
So transplanting, we have some of that going on too.
Yep.
What are the best plants to transplant?
You can transplant most flowers. It really just depends on the time of the season for them. You usually don't want to dig a plant up when it's blooming or about to bloom. It'll shock the plant. But Sarah is digging up some plants from that side of the garden and is going to install them in this area over here. She's dividing. When plants get really large, you can divide them and move them around your garden.
Just 24 hours later, Mark's team has turned a bare plot into a beautiful garden. You guys have worked so hard on this garden area. It looks wonderful.
Thank you.
How did you select all these plants?
Well, first off, thank you for watering the garden. Most important part of a new planting. This garden here has some plants in sun and plants in the shade, and the ones you're watering are in full sun, as you can see. So we made sure we selected full sun, drought-tolerant, sun-loving plants. These are hens and chicks and sedums, really drought-tolerant. Nice little thing we've done here with a little rock garden formation. We've got a nice Japanese maple planted in the corner, surrounded by some ornamental grasses. And then if you look over here, let me show you some of the shady plants. As you can see, it's under these hemlocks here. This is a mondo grass, and then, of course, ferns. Nice blend of subtle, calm shade.
Now, how do you continue to make sure they're healthy and growing properly throughout the year?
Well, as you saw us yesterday, last time, we made sure that we added some enrichment to the soil. We're watering, and then we use a really nice bark mulch. This is a leaf mulch, which is organic, and it's not the typical heavy wood bark mulch that you see in the market. This actually will break down and enrich the flower beds. Gardening is a never-ending process. It just keeps going and going, and as you can see from their hard work, we're just moving right along.
They're doing a fantastic job, so good luck, guys, over there, and happy gardening to you at home.